What's going on? What's going on, good people?
What's going on, everybody?
Yes,
How's
sir.
everybody doing? Episode 85, Foul Language Podcast. I'm Lamar. It's my brother, Casey Fowler. What's going on, man?
What's happening, man? What's happening? Man, what a day. What a fucking day. But hey, man, just like every other episode, get your headgear on, your headphones and shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're at work, get your accessories right. Because you might just hear some foul language. Let's get it, man. Let's
Let me
go.
roll the intro now.
Perfect.
All right, everybody, before we get started, you know how we do. It's time to talk about those accessories. So, brother, what you got tonight?
Well, it's gonna be in what's best in life. You know what I'm saying? I finally got my
Yeah.
package from bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Mm-hmm.
win too many bets, but I'm glad I won this one, man. So
Mm-hmm.
I've had this brand before from the little cigar spot that's
Yep.
around the corner from
Mm-hmm.
me, man. The New World. I just haven't had this one. It's the Dorado or the Dorado or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
He added like
Um,
18 extra R's in there.
I did, didn't I? I really fucking did. But yeah, man, it's pretty good so far, man.
Mm-hmm.
Real a balanced smoke, not spicy, not crazy. It might have a fucking crack in it. I just saw,
Uh-oh.
but
I
ain't
haven't
no
even tried that one.
ain't no smoke coming out of it. So we'll see what the hell happens with
Uh-oh.
that. But other than that, man, it's smoking good. But if there is one, goddamn it, I got a piece of leaf or something around here. I'm gonna slap that bitch on there like I patch a blunt or some shit and keep that shit going. Um, and
Oh,
for the
man.
drink, you know what I'm saying, been a little down. I was gonna talk about that in Wibble also, so I ain't go get nothing special, and then I'm just drinking on
Hey,
some Coopers, man, some Coopers and Coke.
drink drink what you got, man. Drink what you got.
Some Coopers and Coke tonight. I had to
Mm.
chase it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ashamed of myself, but I had to chase it tonight, man. So,
I give you a pass right now.
but that's what it is, man. So, how about you, man? What you got going over there, man? You still
I,
cidering it up or what?
Tonight I didn't feel like making. I really didn't have time. It's been a busy day. So I just got my old faithful Topo, and
Okay,
if I run out of Topo, I got my sippy cup of apple juice.
that man said sippy cup.
Sippy cup of apple
Your
juice. So
40-year-old ass don't shut the fuck up. Talking about you got a sippy cup. I'm sorry, I
I got
digress.
some apple juice. You shut your angry ass up. So, and for the cigar, I got a grown man cigar, a Drew Estate Undercrown Sun Grown Churchill. I usually don't smoke the sun grown. I usually smoke the Maduro, but we're gonna try the Churchill tonight. I mean the sun grown tonight. See how it goes.
Indeed, indeed. Looks like a worthy cigar.
Yeah, it seems pretty good so far. So yeah,
Good shit.
we'll check back in and see how they treating us.
Yes, sir.
Well, all right, everybody. Like we like to do is talk about all the positive stuff that's going on in our worlds to help spread some positive energy out there. So, brother, what's best in life?
Man, it's been a pretty busy, good fucking day, man. I'm down to one crutch. If you guys didn't know, I had surgery recently, man, on
Mm-hmm.
another one of my damn knees. You know, the other knee this time. And I'm down to one. I start off with two crutches. Now I'm down to one, so I'm moving around
Oh,
pretty
so
fucking
fast?
good.
That's really good,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, 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 yeah. Most definitely. Um, yeah, man. So I got a new recliner, man. You know, with the new surgery, I didn't know how it was gonna be because the first one I was sleeping in that one, and it ended up getting all flat and worn and torn like really fucking
Yeah.
quickly. So I decided to splurge a little bit on my recliner, man. I'm like, if I'm gonna be comfortable, I'm gonna be comfortable. So I got like one of those movie theater recliner junks, got the button you press to lift up your fucking legs and shit.
Oh, cool.
And it's been really beneficiary for me and Janae because you know if it had to push down and all the other shit she had to bend and she got back problems and all the other
Yeah.
shit. So it was one of those things to spend on for the greater good type shits. But I
Yeah.
love it, man. That shit has fucking
Definitely.
compartments and shit, man. I can stuff stuff in there. I ain't gonna say what's in there, but there's stuff in there. Um, yeah, it's just my pistol. It's just my pistol. Um, anyway, it's a perfect hidey hole
Mm-hmm.
for your pistol, man. I'm gonna get one specifically for that motherfucker. But I digress. What else, man? I had therapy this week, man. Therapy was pretty
Mm-hmm.
good, man. Real therapeutic. She made me think about anxiety, saying a little bit of anxiety could be a good thing, keeps you situationally
Yeah.
worried about stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I see where you're going with that. So that was pretty cool, man. Melanin Warriors is doing great, man. The
Mm-hmm.
website has launched today, as
Mm-hmm.
promised, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all
Yes,
can
sir.
go up there and shop right now. You've used discount code TANGIE, TANGIE. You can get $3 off of your purchase. Y'all go ahead and jump on there, man. I'm gonna send you the link, bro. You should
I
have
got the
in
link.
group chat somewhere, man. So if you don't mind, just throw that up here for the people so they
I'll
can
take
see
care of
it. You know what I'm saying? My dream is to have Melanin Warriors apparel and clothing be the new FUBU around this bitch, man.
Cool.
That would be really fucking dope.
How long is that discount code active for?
Discount is active until March the 10th, but don't worry, as soon as that one expires, I got another one coming right after that. We're gonna keep them going until I use all my children's names.
Shit.
Well,
Well, folks, basically. You got at least a cool year.
Yeah, discounts, man. Y'all shot with your boy, man. New stuff gonna be dropping at least every month. We're gonna drop a new piece of clothing, apparel, accessories, things like that. So I'm really excited about that, man. Really, really excited about getting that shit going, man. And then some of the pictures, you know, we still got to add some pictures in and stuff like that. I want to have all my kids, nieces, and nephews of my models on that bit so y'all can see that there's some really family, homegrown type shit that we got going on around here, man. Other than that, man, shit, what else was there, man? There was something else, but I can't think of it right now. Big brother, cigars came through, and I opened them bitches, and I was like, ooh, shit. Look at this motherfucking treasure trove of fucking smoky goodness.
I told you I wasn't going to do you wrong, man.
Yeah,
I told you.
That shit was fucking awesome.
What's going on, everybody? It's Lamar, and if you guys know from a previous episode, I lost a bet to KC, so now I owe him a cigar sampler. Decided to put one together, and let's take a look at it and see how I did. First of all, we've got one of his favorites, the Ruination by Man of War. Nice, strong smoking cigar. Puts out a lot of smoke. This one's a new one. I haven't even tried this one yet. This is the Emperor's Cut Red Tail cigar in honor of the Red Tails. If you don't know who they are, you need to figure it out. This was another fun cigar. This is the Lee Mac 912, Another Great Day Blue. It's a good cigar. He's gonna love this one. This is the New World Dorado. Not sure about this one, haven't tried it before, but should be fun. We've got the Undercrown Maduro by Drew Estate in the tubo. He's gonna like that. And last but not least, wanted to get some Lancero love in there and got the Plasencia Alma del Fuego. It's gonna be a fun one too. So with that, that's the sampler. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you think I did. Tell me what you change out. Tell me what you've had. Take care.
Awesome, man. And shout out to MF from Research, man. That shit is doing fucking phenomenal. That's definitely what's best of life that I'm not gonna take from you. But that shit's doing phenomenal, bro. I'm proud of you, man. Keep that shit fucking rocking,
Appreciate it.
And with that, man, that's what's best in life. How about you, bro?
So we'll start right there. Before we go on, man, I want to say thank you to you, little brother, man. Because you definitely, man, if nobody else, my wife and you stand on my ass to get in there and get it going, get doing what I need to do.
Damn
hurry up. Even lost a bet. And man, it's so much fun, man. It's one of those things like you put it off because of the work. And then it's fun to just get in there and just do it. So we got 1, 2, 3 videos up right now.
Oh yeah.
I think. One will be out Sunday. I recorded 2 today. So I have one out this week, one out next week. And then the first video we probably at the rate it's going by the end of the weekend, it'll be 1,000 views, bro, which is crazy. 1,000, bro. Which is crazy. So the second one is coming up on a trajectory. The third one I think is going to be a little slower, but once they start searching for it, it'll be fine. But yeah, definitely excited. Up to 13 subscribers, man. Went from 7 to 13. So that's crazy. Week. That's crazy. So I'm definitely excited about that, man. So definitely doing good things. Let's see. It's been a busy week. It was a short work week, but it was still busy. We'll just start with Friday. I was pretty much going all day. Had meetings in the morning. Took a long lunch. Went to the range. Ooh, that was so much fun. It's been so long going to the range, man. And they have 357 Magnum and 38 Special. So you know it's finna go down. But that 357 is like $77 a box. I was like, so I'll be shooting 38 Special. Glad it shoots both.
Damn right.
So yeah, I'll be doing that probably. I might try to go next week, But definitely good times. Had some time with the family. Had some time with our basically new extended family, so we've been seeing them all week, and did have some church meetings. Those went pretty good. Those went really well actually, so that was good. And one more day of the fast. Tomorrow's the last day. So
Right.
next time y'all see me, I will have the normal accessories, and I think I'm gonna go get some good.
You know what? And I'm
Uh,
gonna match your good too. I'm gonna go get something good for next one too.
I think I'm gonna even break the budget a little bit to get this one. So
I
we
ain't
go.
gonna do that
I'm gonna say, give me your finest red tag liquor, sir.
one.
So yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. Other than that, man, just been chilling. Nothing else really too major's been going on. Just like I said, working on MFN research, doing the usual stuff. The family's all good. Yeah, just hanging out. So with that, that's what's best in life. Again, like we always say, put it in the comments, man. Let us know your wibbles. Let's get that going. So one day in the
Spread some
future,
positivity.
right, we'd like to start putting those up in the episode. So let us know. All right, everybody. Like I said, I went to the range today, and normally I favor pistols, but I shot a rifle today, so I enjoyed it. It was actually kind of fun. Rifle to red dot, not too bad at all. So you know, I was gonna ask you offline, but I figured I'd just bring it on here. What do you think, man, when you comparing like shooting a pistol to shooting a rifle? I know we've talked about like AR-15s, rifles versus pistol carbines, but that's a little different. They're a little closer in relation. But I'm talking your good old school handheld pistol versus a rifle.
Well, I like them both. Really big fan of both. But for me, really, like when I go to the range, I prefer to focus more on my pistol because more than likely in a situation, I'm gonna pull my pistol out before I pull my fucking rifle out. Honestly,
Mm.
I'm not gonna go to that bitch and I'm just gonna pull that motherfucker out and shoot your motherfucking head. But you know what I'm saying? They're both fun to fucking shoot. They both have their uses, regardless of the stigma or whatever behind rifles and all that other shit. The boogeyman factor, as I fucking call it, behind fucking certain fucking rifles, which calling them assault rifles is fucking dumb because assault is something that you do to somebody. It's not
Yeah.
a particular thing. But we're gonna leave that one.
Well, assault pistols is really stupid, but go on.
Exactly. But we're gonna leave that where it is because they gotta inspire fear. But
Mm-hmm.
they're both great to fucking shoot, man, and they both have their uses for
Mhm.
home defense, for hell hunting. If you're a fucking hunter, fucking sports shooting, just competitive shooting, which I hope to do one day sometime before I leave this place, is to get into that, man. Especially with the transitioning from rifle to pistol. It just and then the ammo is the price of the ammo. I mean, it's relatively the same nowadays for the most part. I mean, it might be a couple of dollars either way,
Yeah.
depending on what kind of fucking weapon you're using. But
Depends on the caliber. So
yeah, depends on the caliber and everything like that, man. And then it's fun. Like the class I went to, the unit armor course, we worked with rifles, we worked with pistols. I enjoyed all of that shit. Pistols, of course, I could put that bitch, break that bitch down, put it back together and all that shit in like 26 seconds. Rifles, not so much, but we're gonna leave that shit with that said. But yeah, man, they're both fun to shoot, man. Fundamental wise, I personally believe you should start with a fucking rifle to get better fundamentals.
I've heard that
and
before.
and then go to the pistol because with the rifle you have you know what I'm saying, you got that shoulder to put it in, so you got a more steady shot. You know what I'm saying, your aim is steadier, and it's a perfect weapon to work on your fundamentals with. Then you can graduate into the pistol, incorporating the same fundamentals as the rifle, and you'll be an even better shot. I know it's kind of short, but I really think that might be about all because I'm a big fan of fucking both of them, man.
That's good. That's good.
And I don't think it's a whole defend my home, defend my whatever the fuck people be hollering about on the news and all that other shit. It's just those are tools for the job. Depending on the job, depends on the tool, man. You pick your tool. So what about you, man? What you think?
So I'll talk on the defense piece first, and then we'll talk about everything else. Because you said that you don't see yourself in those situations really going to your rifle. While I don't hope to have to do it, we have gone through like plans of what happens if. And so my thought is always pistol first, rifle second. So, and what I say by that is I'm saying you start with the pistol, and either while I've got the pistol, Kim gets to the rifle, or I use the pistol to give myself advantage until I get to my rifle. And the reason why I think that is, one, like you said, a rifle gives you those 3 contact points. And if you're shooting in, suburban, urban house setting, you want to have as much control over those rounds as you possibly can. And from what I feel, a rifle gives you that better control. And so that's why I think I would go that route. Ultimately, like if you're out in the streets and shit, you're not going. I mean, some people would carry backpack guns and have a collapsible rifle or a short barrel or whatever they have in their backpack, or they even make backpacks specifically designed for that. But yeah, if you're out and about and there's a self-defense situation that comes out in the streets, um, you're gonna have your pistol. So I do think it's interesting it's good to do both, I think. And like you said, shooting the rifle, this was the first I've shot rifles before, but this was actually the first time since I've been, had multiple of my own firearms shooting a rifle. It wasn't my rifle, I rented a rifle, but it was kind of interesting. It was kind of going from the pistol, it was a lot easier to shoot. I mean, you have, like you said, those 3 points of contact, you that the shoulder, the cheek, your hands. And then what was interesting to me is I was shooting left-handed. So that was kind of fun too, and a nice little challenge. So doing that was pretty interesting. And I noticed too, shooting a rifle left-handed or right-handed is a lot less to think about, in my opinion, than shooting a pistol left-handed or right-handed, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because the fundamentals are there. It's like muscle memory.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I guess what I'm saying is, like, even if I shoot my pistol left-handed, it's a harder mental exercise for me than shooting my rifle left-handed. If that makes sense. So it was just fun. It was interesting. Definitely going to do more of that. Definitely going to get my own in the near future. I live in Texas, so don't have to worry about them going anywhere anytime soon. So that's a good thing. I think there's advantages and disadvantages to both. I think, or I won't say disadvantages, but well, I guess so. I mean, a pistol, you don't have as much control, but you do have the concealability. You do have, you can have that by your nightstand easier, especially if you have kids. That's something you can do. You can get very proficient with it. You can carry it. It's a lot easier to shoot, your basic. I mean, yes, you can shoot your rifle chambered in 9mm or 22 or 5.56 or whatever in a range, but there are a lot of ranges out there that don't let you shoot rifle caliber ammo, and that's going to be a hindrance to your training too. So it's definitely good to have both and be able to shoot that pistol when you can. And I mean, there's a lot of ways too. There's a lot of add-ons that you can take your pistol and give you that same rifle mechanics, if you will. There's one, they even had it in the range and I was going to shoot it, but I didn't have time, where you basically drop your pistol in and it becomes a rifle ish. Or it has the rifle, ergonomics, I'll say. It doesn't necessarily become a rifle. I don't think it doesn't really give you any better ballistics or anything like that. So that gets on my next point. A rifle is going to give you better ballistics. So if you care about that kind of thing, if you're like competitive or hunting or something like that, and you don't really want to be out there in the wilderness trying to go hog hunting with a pistol, although there are some people that do it, you make sure you had a right caliber for that. And just, I think ammo availability is a thing to factor in too between the two. And like I said, yes, you can shoot rifles chambered in 9mm, chambered in 357, 38 special, and so forth and so on. 10mm, I've seen a couple rifles chambered in. What is it? 5.7, about 22. I think that's what it is. I think those numbers. But that ammo is kind of fascinating to me. They had the Ruger 5.7 there, and I was gonna shoot it, but I didn't have time. Damn, I didn't have time. Yes, yes, and they had ammo too.
That would have been fun.
Shit. If I had one more hour, I would have lost $100, and I would have shot a whole bunch more stuff. But yeah, I think it's, like I said, I think it's good to be proficient in both. One thing about the rifle is, while you can customize both, a rifle gives you a lot more opportunity to make it your own, kind of personalize it. there's a lot more that you can change and add. But that is also, it can be a disadvantage because there's a lot more that you could potentially mess up and not know how to fix it. Whereas a pistol is a little easier if you mess something up, except for in the trigger group or something like that. But most things you can get yourself out of if you take your time, pay attention, and just back out what you did. So trying to think if there's anything else I want to add, but I like I said, I enjoy both. I still lean over pistol, like when I see stuff that I want. There's more pistols on my list than rifles, but there's still a few rifles on there too. So definitely think there's an even mix of both. Definitely fun. I say definitely don't be intimidated by them. That's key. I mean, a rifle in a lot of respects is easier to shoot, from my opinion, than a pistol in a lot of cases. So, because I mean, one of the rifles I shot today was chambered in 9mm, and that sucker was so soft, man. It was ridiculous. I was like, oh, did I fire?
Nice.
And if it wasn't for seeing the hole, it was like, okay, yeah, got it. But yeah, recoil is so soft. So I think that's something too, that if you worry about like, home defense and dexterity or something like that, or anything, get you a nice lightweight rifle chambered in 9mm or something. And I mean, even 226 isn't that it's loud, but recoil is not as intimidating as one would think. I know before I started shooting rifles and stuff, I thought like, it's a rifle round. It's going to put you on your ass like a shotgun shell or something like that.
No, shotguns hit different.
Yeah.
That
they do. They also had the bullpup shotgun, the what is it, the Smith & Wesson, the one that's got the double barrel and you pump it like this.
Yeah, but I've always wanted to shoot that bitch.
Yeah, so that was in there too, but man, I wasn't ready to mess with that right now. So I have to go another time for that. There was too much in there. I was like, dang. I shot an AR. I shot a pistol, a Ruger PC9. I shot a HK45. I shot a 1911. I really like 1911s, man.
Yeah, you've been talking about that for years, man. You might as well go ahead and bite the bullet. I'm gonna save my little coins, man. Maybe next bonus I'll splurge on the 1911 because I do like that. I won't carry him. I met a cool dude in the range too. We was talking. That was kind of funny, but yeah. So I say both. I say practice on both. I say don't be intimidated. Get some classes. Talk to some people and ask questions. Don't be afraid to say that you don't know. And you will definitely, especially in the range, man, people are always happy to help out and show you a little something, talk to you. But just make sure you get good education and talk. Because better learn the right way.
Yeah, because you can get some bad education out there too. So I think that's really all I got on that.
The only thing I want to add is something I learned in the class. I thought that was really fascinating. And when I was sitting here thinking about it, kind of makes me favor pistol over rifle is the draw speed of it. Basically what they were saying in the class is when you draw your pistol from your holster, your hand automatically goes like this. So if you're shooting, you know what I'm saying, if you're in that situation where you just gotta pull and fire quick, you could go bam bam and then get a good position and then fucking shoot. Versus a rifle where you can't really, you have to go up with this motherfucker. You really have to go up. You don't have that natural turn in your hand as you pulling the fucking pistol out of the holster. So I think that's really dope about carrying a pistol also.
So would that be draw or easier target acquisition?
It'll be he said draw in the class, but actually it's kind of both because you don't really that's basically strictly for motherfuckers standing right in front of your ass.
Yeah.
So you're not really acquiring the target then. You just kind of bam bam back the fuck up off me. Then you're acquiring.
Well, yeah. I mean, because if somebody's close enough to you, you can't get that rifle up to shoot anyway. So. That's a good point.
All right, it's that time again for the accessory check-in, bro. How you smoke? How's your non-alcoholic beverage?
Well, after the hiccups went away,
the motherfucker sound like Goofy. Oh, you?
I don't like you, man. I really don't. But they're fine. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, if we would have recorded 2 days from now, it would not be these, but I mean, they do what they do, so it's fine. Nothing really to report about. And the cigar, man, I think I have a little crack in the wrapper, but it's burning pretty good. I had to touch it up once, but burning pretty good. It's a Drew Estate, so it's got tons of smoke. and it's a little firm in the back, so I don't know what that's about. So it'll probably loosen up once it gets a little heat to it. So
Damn, your cigar got a BBL, bro.
it might be. It might be.
I need to cut my shit out.
I don't know what's wrong with you, man.
I
So
don't know.
how your accessories treating you, man?
Good, man. I mean, it's burning fast as fuck.
Woo! Wow.
I don't know if it's because I just ain't had one in a while, burning fast as fuck, or it's just good. But this brand is slowly becoming my third favorite brand in cigars. And I really like this one. I like the other one I had. I want to see what other ones they have for this brand and try some more to see what that's like. But
yeah,
it's burning real good, man. That crack wasn't exactly a crack after all. It's just, you know how the leaf kind of looks like it's an actual split in it, but it's not. That's what that was. So
that's good. That's good.
Yeah. So it's burning good, man. And my cup is my cup, man. Nothing extravagant, nothing amazing. It's whiskey, so whiskey always go good with cigars. So good pairing, man.
That's real. Yeah, I haven't tried the one that you have right now, but the ones that I've had, they've performed pretty well.
Yeah.
So nothing bad to say.
Good smoke outtake output. I mean,
good.
All that good shit, man. So good shit.
Cool. Glad you like it, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. All right, man. I know it's been a minute since we didn't drop some anime stuff, man. So we basically gonna talk about the old school anime versus the new school anime fans, not the actual anime, but the fans. We came up with the fucking VHS tapes that you got from fucking Quest something. What was that shit called?
Game Quest.
Game Quest.
Yeah, man.
You used to get the fucking VHSs off in that bitch. I went after you went to college and started doing the same shit. Until they unfortunately went to a new location and then closed.
Yeah, but, I was gonna say they're probably out of business now.
We've been at this bitch at anime for a solid 20 years, bro.
Oh, it's been longer. I was gonna say
I'm just
easy for me 30 because I remember watching Vampire D. Hunter D is like
11. That was just a broad ass time frame that I put out there.
Yeah, so it's I say 20 plus years.
Yeah, about 20 plus. I give about 20 plus, man. So what do you think about the old school anime fans like us versus the new school anime fans? Because it's cool now to be in the fucking anime, man. What you think?
Yeah, so that's the thing, man. Like we went out to the mall one time and we were like, man, everywhere I turn around, there's a Tanjiro shirt, a Naruto shirt, really most of the Attack on Titan every now and then, a Goku shirt here and there. And I mean, remember back in the day, we had that one damn Dragon Ball Z shirt. And I'll put it, if I can find it online, I'll put a picture right there. But that was all you had. And man, it's almost like a lot of times it's whatever the hot anime of the time is. So Attack on Titan is everywhere, and then when it was out, nobody was talking about it. And then there's Demon Slayer. Like people are like, "Oh my gosh, Demon Slayer's the best anime of all time." Is it though? Really?
I wouldn't say all time. It's really good.
Really, it's beautiful. I mean, it's nothing new, but it's a beautiful anime. Like if you step down the quality of the animation, I wonder would people be still saying that. So, but I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Demon Slayer. But I almost feel like some of them old people, man, I used to walk 10 miles in the snow. I mean, that's what I feel like, man. It's like we used to have to find the shit. When the internet first started getting anime, you had to find these sketchy ass sites to find an anime dubbed in that ugly ass yellow font. And you'd be struggling. And then you can rent the tapes, and then you'd have to wait until the tape releases. Like I remember watching the Namek saga on Dragon Ball, getting those tapes. Because they would come out like one every couple of months, man. And it's definitely not like now where you got simulcast and simuldubs. And I mean, you got Crunchyroll. You can watch anime all day, every day for the rest of your life without leaving your house. We didn't have that.
Nope.
And I mean, and I'm appreciative of it too. I mean, it's kind of cool too, because there's a lot of good shit coming out too. I mean, a lot of top tier, interesting anime of different types. And that's one thing that we didn't have. I mean, you probably had whatever they thought was going to sell. And then some of the shit like, was it Macross, which was, what did they call that? Robotech. And they just basically redubbed it. Or Go Lion, which was Voltron, but redubbed and re-edited.
Yeah.
So, you had that. So where they just changed it all together to make it a kid show, or like the dubs, like the notorious what is it, 4Kids dub One Piece that was just trash, where Sanji's walking around with a lollipop looking stupid.
Yeah,
Look up those.
that shit.
Oh, look on YouTube at the 4Kids One Piece edits, and you'll be like, "What the hell?" Like, or even Yu-Gi-Oh edits. Like they would have scenes where they were having guns. They would just have their fingers like this.
Nah, bro.
I promise you. I promise you. And like the whole Shadow Realm, that was an edit. So a whole bunch of stuff like that. I mean, and now you can get the anime pretty much like it was intended to be. But I do feel like a lot of times the newer fans don't necessarily they don't try to appreciate some of the old stuff, because there's a lot of old stuff out there that couldn't rely on, crisp, polished animation with everything going on in the screen, because a lot of that shit was done by hand. Yeah, they would. But a lot of that old anime too is like when you look at it, the animation, like, and to realize that shit was hand drawn. Like, I mean, Akira still holds to this day, in my opinion, for all the shit that and I think that came out in like the 80s. So, I mean, I think it's good, man. I mean, I'm appreciating. I watch the new stuff too. Don't get me wrong. I ain't one of the people that like, if the anime is younger than 2000, I ain't watching it. No,
fuck that.
I watch stuff that comes out now, because you never know what your new favorite anime is gonna be, man.
Yeah.
So I'm always for it. Like, I mean, for me, Overlord is my jam, man. And if I was one of those people, I would have missed out on one of my favorite animes right now. Not my top anime all time, don't get me wrong, but it's still a good one. And I feel like that's the thing. I think there's room for both. I mean, I don't think as a new anime fan, you have to hate on the old stuff. And as an old anime fan, you have to hate on the new stuff. I think there's room for both, and you should appreciate both. But I still be like, look, I'm going to start rocking Berserk t-shirts, damn it.
Do it.
So what do you think, man?
Well, first of all, man, I completely feel you when you had to wait for a month or two for the new shit to drop, man. I was like that specifically with Yu Yu Hakusho, man, because I'd have to wait every month for that bitch to drop out. It was on time now. I knew exactly when it was gonna drop every fucking month, and I walked my happy ass to Suncoast in the mall, showing my age,
right.
Walk straight into Suncoast, buy my DVD, walk directly out that motherfucker, and go motherfucking watch it every motherfucking month. But it's like you said, now y'all can just watch all that shit one time, fucking go, man. Like one of my soldiers, he done watch all of One Piece. At least he working on like his third time around watching it all. I'm like, damn, bro, you ain't got nothing else going on.
That's a lot of episodes. Another hobby, man. That's a lot of. There's a lot of good. I mean, One Piece is great. Don't get me wrong. Like, definitely fought it for a long time. But come on, man.
If you're gonna finish that shit on your third try, number one, there's way more shit out there. Number two, that's a lot of fucking episodes. What are you doing with your time? But I digress. You do what the fuck you want to do. You live it. Whatever makes you fucking happy. Go do that shit. But you know what I'm saying? As far as the new ones, because like I said, most of my soldiers watch anime. And my soldiers, the oldest one is like 27, 28. So when we having these anime conversations, I'm like, man, what about this? Have y'all heard of this? Oh, no, so I ain't heard about that. Hey, you watch Dragon Balls? You watch Demon Slayer? You know, all the new shit, which, I ain't knocking the new shit at all, because that new shit be fire. Slime is fire. Black Clover is fucking fire. That movie coming out next month too. I seen it on the coming
on
out
Netflix.
On Netflix.
Yeah.
March 31st. I'm fucking hyped. I can't wait. But it's a lot of good shit out there, man. But that's like you said, the new anime fans look at that shit like it's trash. Kind of like how your kids look at the cartoons you grew up on and like, man, what the fuck is this shit? You know what I'm saying? That ain't Ninja Turtles, daddy. This is Ninja Turtles. These little anorexic son of a bitches. These ain't Ninja Turtles. What the fuck?
No, I hate the new Ninja Turtles. That's all. The newest Ninja Turtles. I hate it.
I do want to read the Ronin joint, because that shit seems pretty fucking dark and interesting as fuck.
That's closer. Like, so for those that don't know, comic book Ninja Turtles is not cartoon Ninja Turtles. I will warn you now. You will
shit dark as
be
fuck.
sad and upset.
I saw pieces of the Ronin shit, and I was like, oh god.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I was following it in the beginning.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, man. But us old school fans, we have appreciation for anime as a whole. We could watch the new shit. We could watch the old shit. We've developed our type of anime that we kind of like to watch, except for you, because you'll watch pretty much fucking all of it.
I mean, there's a couple genres I'm not too big on. I mean, most slice of life I'm not a fan of. There's a genre that's really called, I mean, it's not really, I don't know what it's called, but it's basically like cute girls doing shit. So like it'll have a group of cute girls camping, going on trips. That ain't my jam.
And somebody somewhere loves that shit.
Oh yeah, there are people, they say they love it because it's kind of like relaxing.
Yeah, one of the most dumbest ones was Angel Beats. Kiss my ass, Simpson, for that bullshit, by the way.
So what's so crazy about Angel Beats, man, is like people talk about that one like, oh my gosh, top emotional anime of all time. And I'm sitting there like,
I couldn't
did we
do it.
watch the same anime?
Right. Our testosterone levels is too high.
I don't know. It ain't even that, man. Like, I mean, there's been anime where I'm almost like, shit, I'll be all right. But not that one.
But the thing I respect about the new anime fans, man, is y'all killing it with the cosplay game now. Especially our melanin brothers and sisters, man. Y'all is out there just murdering the cosplay.
Fantastic work.
Man. Old school anime fans, we had to kind of like sneak and watch anime like porn and shit. Like, nah, bro, I don't watch that cartoon shit, cuz. And then, hey, Kevin Dragon Ball's coming. Oh shit, let's go.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You had to kind of like, you know, it wasn't the cool thing to fucking do back then is to watch fucking anime. Not everybody watch anime. You got fucking gangsta ass rappers talking about slapping a bitch, shooting a motherfucker, fucking this hoe when he finished. But he got fucking got a chain with fucking Goku doing the Kamehameha or some shit like that. Man.
You have MMA fighters and shit.
Yeah, like it's
doing
it's
hand jutsus and shit. Like, yeah.
So, but you know, I don't knock it. You know, anime is great. You know, it's you know, movies are great, but they're starting to get kind of redundant and just lazy. I guess it's either superhero movies or remakes.
Yes.
But anime goes to so many different levels, and it keeps climbing. It keeps getting better. I mean, there's always gonna be somebody with some fucking outrageous titties, the fucking size of me,
right,
walking around that bitch. But
that is not all anime, folks. I mean, it's in there, but
it's not. It's quite a bit.
It's not all.
It's not. It's not. There's gonna be some cleavage somewhere, man. It's fun.
Yeah.
But you know, and they're starting to incorporate more of, you know, like the LGBTQ type stuff in the anime, which is cool.
Well, they've actually done that for a long time.
They have, but it's coming to light and more stuff. Prime example, Dragon Age, and everybody was upset about fucking Dragon Age. But if you play the game, that shit was already
there. If you play the game, you know. And I mean, it's always been a thing. I mean, they've always had like, you know, I think of like, I mean, you have like cross-dressing characters, you have you know, characters that you think are a man that's actually a woman, or vice versa, whatever the case may be. And I mean, yeah, that's always been a thing. They have whole genres for that kind of, like I forgot what they call, I forgot the Japanese name, but I think it's called like boy love or girl love. And so when people get mad about that shit, I'm like, it's always been there.
Yeah, it definitely has.
Always.
Definitely has. But now, you know, the new ones, you know, they're bringing more fans. Shout out to the new school anime fans, because it's bringing more of the consciousness of the world now into anime. That's where there's something for every single fucking walk of life, every single person, every single fucking age now.
Oh yeah.
You know, old school anime, you had that, and you're gonna watch fucking that. And
somebody's gonna fight, and that's about it.
And that's about fucking it. There's gonna be a tit somewhere. There's gonna be a head chopped off somewhere. Somebody's gonna have a robot. Power. There's definitely gonna be a fucking robot. Hell, the robot might have tits.
That is actually true. That is actually true.
But you know what I'm saying? As far as old school versus new school anime fans, there is no fucking versus. If you're a fucking anime fan, you're a fucking anime fan. Watch that shit. Don't let nobody fucking tell you motherfucking different, because that shit is fucking awesome. Some of it is just good for you know, entertainment. A lot of that shit for some people are actually fucking inspiring. There's a depressed kid right now who's watching fucking Naruto and it's like, fuck yeah, I can fucking do this shit. I ain't gonna fucking give up, because Naruto ain't give up. Shit's fucking inspiring, man. I fucking love it.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't. No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say that's it, man. That's all
I was gonna say. Yeah, I mean, and they don't think it's just for kids, man. Like I said, Berserk, not for kids.
Definitely.
Psycho Pass is not for kids. There's so much there. Monster, haven't watched that yet, but I'm going to real soon. Not for kids. I mean, it's complex themes,
Bastard
man.
is not for
I mean,
kids.
so Bastard is weird because it's like written for like teens, but it's mature content. So it's kind of weird.
It is weird.
I mean, I'm thinking more along the lines of like complex themes. Stuff like they handle, like I've seen racism addressed in anime better than any American thing on race. It handles it well, and I mean, like economics. I mean, you pick your thing, man. It handles it. So
It's true.
Whatever you like, whatever genre you into, whatever hobby you into, you can probably find an anime that does that hobby well.
Oh yeah.
And food in anime looks amazing, and I don't know why. I don't know why.
I was disappointed with the ramen, but
yeah, man,
it is what it is.
Cool. So tell us what you guys think about anime.
Oh yeah.
Drop your favorites in there as always. Drop your hidden gems in there. One you don't think people have watched. Would like to hear that because I like to pick up some new ones, or we'll geek out in the comments and talk about some of the ones if we've seen them. So
and how long have you been a fan? I want to know that. How long you been a fan?
Yeah.
So we know how to address your comments based off of how long you've been an anime fan.
Right. All right, man. So you see them all the time. They always show up on Instagram or YouTube or something in your shorts or in the reels. All these dumb pranks, man. Like I saw one the other day where it was like the girlfriend of the wife was pretending to be she was in the shower, and I don't know if it was real. It seemed kind of staged, but she was pretending to and try to scare him while he was in there folding clothes. And
she got punched in her shit.
Yep.
Yeah, that shit was staged.
Yeah, it was staged. But I mean, a lot of times you hear about them pranks that, like, they'll do something at the store, and here in Texas, not too long ago, somebody got shot trying to prank somebody because, I mean, they don't know. And, you be messing around with the wrong one, and you mess around and get yourself hurt, man. So with that, what do you think about all these internet pranks, man?
Now, I will say, honestly, I'm not going to just be, crushing the pranks, because some of them shits do be funny. Some of them shits do be cracking me up. But at the same time, man, them shits is fucking dangerous. Like you said, man, like, you can't just run up on anybody with that bullshit. Like you see him in like the little Walmart pranks and stuff like that. Motherfuckers be really getting hemmed up. Oh, it's a prank, it's a prank, it's a prank, it's a camera, it's a camera, it's a camera. You can't be fucking playing with everybody like that, man. Number one, you don't know what their temperament is. You don't even know what kind of fucking day they having in that bitch.
That's a good one.
Because they have to go to Walmart because they forgot some shit, and you come in there fucking with them with your little motherfucking games and shit, and then you get your ass whooped, and then you want to holler fucking 911. No, sir. You want to do the motherfucking prank? Do the motherfucking prank then. Like, there's another chick that does something like she walks up on people, and she almost got like a chick pulled a pistol out on her ass on one of her fucking pranks, and she was like, oh. But no, you don't fucking play with people, man. And then they also be doing these little death hoax shit. I don't know if they do that shit as a fucking prank or just to get clicks or whatever the fucking do. They do that shit, but I take that shit personal, man. You don't fucking put death on fucking somebody, man. That's
real.
Speaking death into fucking existence, saying these people is dead. These people is dead. RIP to the elderly lady that was like really, really big on TikTok. For months, people kept saying this lady had died. This lady had died. And the daughter or the niece or something finally posted something out like, y'all quit that shit. She's not fucking dead. And then guess what? Like a week or two later, she fucking passed away. So, and then, you know what I'm saying? You got these celebrities that you're doing that shit to. The latest one was the lady from House of Pain and all the Tyler Perry plays. I can't remember her name.
Oh, I know you're talking about. Yeah.
She plays Bam in the Tyler Perry movies and stuff. They was doing they was doing her a couple of days ago.
Wow.
Man. I'm like, what if she got family that she don't even fuck with like that? But the only way they can keep up with her because she's so busy is on social media.
Yeah.
So you causing people fucking unnecessary stress, pain, fucking heartache. People's fucking mental health state is already fucking fragile in the fucking world we living in right now. But y'all want to play these games for fucking likes and clicks and all this other fucking shit, man. The shit is fucking stupid. But I guarantee you, if it's one of your motherfucking people that's you getting hopes, you'll be all fucking butthurt and shit like that. And then switching gears a minute back to the other pranks, y'all gotta stop these little cheating pranks, man. That shit ain't fucking cool. That's really gonna get somebody fucked up out here in these motherfucking streets, man. Like not only will it physically fuck somebody up, but mentally it'll fuck them up too. Because now this person is wondering, is this motherfucker really cheating? Is this motherfucker really doing that shit? And that's gonna cause relationship problems just because you want to be fucking funny.
Right.
Or if not, you're gonna get a fucking domestic charge because you think it's somebody fucking this fake doll head and shit, making noises and all this other shit. And you go in that bitch just straight fucking throwing hands. You might stab, shoot, whatever fucking case may be. You don't know how the fuck people's temperament is. They may seem cool as fuck until a situation like this fucking happens.
Right.
And then look at you. You're looking real fucking stupid. Oh, it was a prank. And just
they already suspect you cheating.
Yeah, and it's just gonna cause undue stress and undue problems because you want to make a joke because you want to go viral for like maybe 30 fucking days and everybody gonna forget about your motherfucking ass. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth the time. Find something else. I mean, harmless pranks, all right, because we do little prank wars and shit around here all the time. I remember this one time, me and Janae was pranking each other and shit. I started it. I did. I poured fucking salt in her fucking Sprite bottle, shook that bitch up. She drunk it, and I was fucking cracking the fuck up. But she got me back because I was taking a nice hot shower, just got out of the field and shit, and I'm taking a shower. I ain't showered in like 20 days. So I'm showering. She coming that bitch with a big ass cup of cold water. Wow. See, those pranks are fucked up, but they're okay. You know what I'm saying? But these people go to the extreme with that shit, and you're going to get yourself hurt. You're going to have somebody sitting in front of a fucking therapist or a fucking judge, or you just going to be sitting there lonely looking stupid and wishing you ain't never did the fucking prank in the first fucking place, man. So what you think?
My thoughts are going to be summed up in play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I mean, that really is what it boils down to. And like you said, man, basically I agree with everything you said, man. Harmless pranks are fine. Like I saw this one prank, and it was like this lady was eating in a restaurant or like in a Starbucks or cafe or something like that. And so like everything she did, everybody in the restaurant did the same thing she did. So if she bit an apple, everybody bit the apple. If she took a drink, everybody took a drink. If she put her hand on her head, those are harmless and those are funny. I'm fine with stuff like that. But yeah, if you can potentially hurt somebody, or if you messing with somebody's significant other, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, you don't know somebody's temperament or what they've been through. You know what I'm saying? If you harassing somebody in a store and you don't know, they may have been, somebody may have tried to abduct them one time, and they on extra alert because of stuff like that. Or, their spouse or person that they're dating is extra protective because they knew that happened to them in the past. And so they're hyper vigilant. And so you just don't know that. You got to be careful. I think, like you said, it's trying to go viral. And I think what's happened is everything escalates and gets, the stakes get higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher because you're trying to get that viral, get them clicks. And like you said, I don't even think it lasts for 30 days. Because even when we talking about the couple where the dude hit her in the face, if it was fake, we talked about it. We both seen it. Couldn't tell you who they were.
No.
So it ain't, a lasting effect. We know what happened. We know to talk about it. We know that it's stupid, but we can't tell you who they are. So they ain't gonna get that notoriety. And that's what they're looking for. And what's going to end up happening is, okay, let's say this works. You get viral, you got notoriety, you got to do it again. The stakes got to be higher next time. And the next time, the stakes got to be higher than that. And you gonna mess around and get you hurt, the people around you hurt, charges filed, therapists, like everything you said, man. And I just think it's one of them things that's just stupid. And like you said, the death pranks, man, that shit is stupid. I don't even understand what kind of twisted person would think that's a good idea to be like, oh, such and such passed on. Now, if you get false information or you misread an article and you say RIP because somebody went to the emergency room and you misread it as something happened, okay, you made a mistake. Own up to it and move on. But if you always saying, if you see them people like, oh, RIP to such and such this day, and you get to a point where, especially like Betty White, man, when she was living,
yeah, they did that shit.
I was like, every week somebody was saying she passed, man, and you can't be doing that.
And then guess what happened?
She passed, and then you're like,
nah, shit in the universe.
Nah, you don't, because then you don't believe it. You're like, wait a minute, let me verify this.
Yep.
And then, the other thing on that too is, when so many people are celebrities and stuff are dying young, you're hesitant to believe it. And that's sad, man. And so I just think the pranks, man, you gotta, hone him down. Like, be consistent with your pranks. Bring it down. Stop trying to get that one, home run viral prank, and just be steady and consistent with your pranks, man. That way, we can understand who you are and it's comedy, because those viral pranks where it's like, trying to hem somebody up in Walmart, or like you seen them pranks where the dude is like on the phone.
Yeah, light skinned dude.
Yeah. And he's talking, but like
he almost got fucked up a couple times.
Yes,
too.
he has. Yes, he has. Like stuff like that, you got to be careful, man. Because if somebody was to hem you up for something like that, you deserve everything you get.
Most definitely.
Everything you get. And so that's really all I think, man. Because I mean, you summed it up so good, and we on the same page, man. Y'all stop doing that stupid stuff, man. It don't make no sense.
Yeah,
Are you proud of yourself over there now?
Hey, like you said, bro, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
That's
Y'all
right.
Keep that bullshit up if you want to.
Mm-hmm. You end up, they be sending RIP for your stuff.
Yep.
All right, man. So before we wrap things up, how are your accessories tonight?
Hey, man, the New World's an amazing fucking cigar, man. Like I said in the earlier check-in, I'm officially putting this in my top 3. You got fucking Plasencia, Padron, then this guy right here. It's just really fucking good. I like it.
Interesting.
Like, definitely want to try more. As far as my drink was my drink. Like I said, nothing special. Cooper's are really good whiskey for not so much money. You know what I'm saying? You can get a bottle of Cooper's for less than fucking $30, and the shit fucking tastes great. If you're drinking on a budget, you're a cigar guy on a budget, I definitely recommend Cooper's. Other than that, man, good cigar, man. Good drink. Good episode. How about yourself, man?
Oh yeah. So I had to give up the Topo for a little while because it was giving me hiccups at every turn. So I'm on my apple juice right now. It's the same color as a whiskey, so be close enough.
Imagination.
Right. And the cigar is good. It's weird because it's a little snug on the draw than I was expecting, but it's not too snug as to where it's hard to get smoke out or anything like that. So I'm still enjoying it. I'm about halfway through. Let me see, about right there. So I still got a good little while.
You still got a good little bit.
Yeah. So I still got a little while. So I'll be out here for a bit. But good cigar, good pairing. I'm gonna bring out some good stuff next week, y'all. So it's gonna be a good week next week.
Indeed.
Yes, sir. All right, everybody. It's been another fun one. That's all we got. You got anything for the people before we wrap this thing up?
Only thing I got to say, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? Live your life how you living it. The universe got you exactly where you want to be for a specific fucking reason. Instead of fighting against the universe, embrace that shit. You know what I'm saying? And your life will be much better.
It's cool. So as always, we got some more videos popping up on the screen. Take a look at those. There's more stuff from us. Let us know what you want to see. Hit us up in the comments. Don't forget to like. Give us a comment. Don't forget. Tell us, your favorite anime. Give us your wibbles. Whatever you want, man. Just say what's up in the comments. We love to hear from you. And with that, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. 85 is in the books, and we out.
Shade.